is Veronica and today I would like to talk about zoonotic disease. These are infections that spread from animals to humans caused by viruses, bacteria, parasites and fungi. The World Health Organization reports more than 200 zoonotic disease and about 60% of human infects from animals. Examples include rabies, blood flu, leptospirosis and COVID-19. In Malaysia, leptospirosis often increase after floods because of water contaminated by rat urine. These diseases are important because they affected both health and society. The COVID-19 pandemic showed how one disease can disrupt daily life and the economy. Human activity like deforestation and wildlife trend increase the risk. That's why studying and preventing zoonotic disease is crucial to protect public health and prepare for the future. That's all from me. Thank you.
What is zoonotic diseases? Zoonotic diseases are diseases that are transmitted from animals to humans, either directly or indirectly. Examples of well-known diseases include rabies, avian influenza. So first we have direct contact. Direct contact happens when humans touch infected animals or their body fluids. Second, we have indirect contact. Indirect contact means that the disease spread through the environment. For example, if we touch cages, soil, water, or equipment contaminated by infected animals, their germs can transfer to us. Another way is by vector-borne transmission. Vector-borne transmission happens when insects like mosquito, fleas, or ticks carry the diseases from animals to humans. For instance, mosquito can spread malaria and also West Nile virus. Furthermore, we have airborne transmission. Airborne transmission happens when diseases spread through the air. Humans can get infected by breathing in droplets or particles released from sick animals. A clear example is avian influenza. Next, we have foodborne transmission. Foodborne transmission occurs when we eat or drink contaminated food or water. Eating raw or undercooked meat, drinking unpasteurized milk, or consuming vegetables washed with dirty water can lead to diseases such as salmonella, E. coli infection, or even pigworm.
Let's move on to the common zoonotic diseases, which is first ringworm. The cause of the ringworm is by a fungi called trichophyton or microsporum. The origin name of the ringworm is because it caused a red, itchy, and also circular rash like a real ringworm. And it is a type of fungal skin infection. It actually transmits from humans, pet, and shared object. And the second one is cytocosis or commonly known as parrot fever. The cause of the cytocosis is actually bacteria chlamydia, and it is found in infected bird poop or respiratory fluid. So the transmission of cytocosis is through breathing in dry contaminated fluid or dust. Then the third one is rabies. The cause of rabies is from rabies virus, or we call RABV. The system affected is actually nervous system of every mammals that are infected, and it is transmitted from animal bites, which is contains of virus in the saliva. The fatality of the rabies are very high, and there is no cure once the symptoms appear. Last but not least is leptospirosis, which is Malaysian called kencing tikus. It is caused by bacteria leptospira, and it transmits through contact with water or soil contaminated by animal urine, through nose, through mouth or eyes, or even skin cuts. Let's move to the health impacts first. For the health impacts, it range from mild to fatal, which is for rabies, it is very deadly. Leptospirosis are organ damage. Next, move on to the economic impacts, which is really high cost for prevention and treatment, such as vaccines, sanitation and hygiene, antifungal, biosecurity, and the outbreaks can cause disrupt trade, reduce productivity, and also burden to the healthcare. So let's move on to the social impacts. For the social impacts, it creates fear, stigma, and also stress toward each individual. So for rabies, it creates fear of strays, cats, and dogs. Leptospirosis affects poorer communities.
Ways to prevent the spreading of animal disease. First and foremost, we need to maintaining good hygiene and sanitation. By regular hand washing, providing clean feed and water, and keeping animal housing disinfected are essential to reduce the spread of bacteria and viruses. Then, handle animal safety. Safe handling protects both humans and animals while reducing the chances of disease transmission. Sick animals should be quarantined immediately to prevent infection from spreading. Next, we need to cook food properly, especially meat, poultry, eggs, and seafood to roughly at least 75 Celsius. It might kill harmful pathogens like salmonella and E. coli. Last but not least, all animals should seek veterinary care. Veterinarians help with early detection, treatment, vaccination, and parasite control. Routine checkups ensure long-term animal health and prevent disease spread to humans.
Conclusion: zoonotic diseases. Zoonotic diseases like rabies, leptospirosis, cytocosis, and ringworm show the close link between human, animal, and environmental health. Prevention requires good hygiene, proper animal care, isolation of sick animals, and safe food handling.
cooking food well, avoiding cross-contamination, and ensuring clean surroundings are vital. Regular veterinary checkups and vaccination help reduce outbreaks. The One Health approach reminds us that protecting both human and animals through awareness, responsibility, and cooperation ensure a safer and healthier future for all.